Use a transparent blockchain, they said. Let them watch everything, they said. FUZK. Every transaction you've ever made on a public blockchain is sitting there right now, permanently, for anyone to read. Your balances, who you pay, when you sleep, based on when you transact. We used to say that didn't matter because nobody had time to dig through millions of wallets. That excuse just died, because now AI does have the time, and it never stops looking. Here's what changed. For years, the standard answer to blockchains are public was, so what? It's just wallet addresses. Pseudonymous. A sea of random numbers nobody could connect to you. And honestly, for a while, that was kind of true. Connecting a wallet to a human took serious manual effort. The data was public, but it was protected by sheer volume. Nobody could read it all. That protection is gone. Pattern matching at scale used to be hard. Now it's a Tuesday for a machine. Think about what a modern AI is actually good at. Finding patterns in enormous piles of data that no human could ever process. That is precisely the thing that breaks blockchain pseudonymity. Your wallet doesn't have your name on it, but it has a fingerprint. The times you transact, the amounts, the contracts you touch, the wallets you interact with. Feed all of that to a system built to correlate patterns, cross-reference it with one leaked exchange record, one tweet showing a transaction, one merchant that knows your address, and the mask comes off. Not for one person. For everyone, automatically, forever. The blockchain doesn't forget, and now something is finally reading all of it. And this is worse than the surveillance you're used to, for one reason. It's retroactive. When a government or a corporation watches you the old way, they watch from the moment they start. But a public blockchain is a permanent record of everything you did before you ever thought you were being watched. Every transaction from years ago is still there, waiting. So when the tools to read it perfectly arrive, and they're here, they don't just see what you do next. They see everything you ever did. You can't unpublish it. There is no delete button on a public ledger. So who actually wants this data? More people than you'd think. Governments that would love a complete, permanent map of every citizen's finances. Anyone who might want to know how much you're holding before they knock on your door. And yes, that includes the oldest attack in crypto. The one where someone just threatens you with a $5 wrench until you transfer. Your employer. Your landlord. A nosy neighbor who found your address. A scammer building a target list of wallets worth robbing. When your financial life is public and machine-readable, you are not anonymous in a crowd anymore. You're a labeled entry in a database that anyone with the right tools can query. Now here's the part that actually matters, because I'm not here to just scare you. This is a solved problem. The cryptography to fix it already exists, and it's called zero-knowledge proofs. The idea sounds like magic, but it's real. You can prove something is true without revealing the underlying information. Prove you have enough money without showing your balance. Prove a transaction is valid without showing who sent what to whom. Prove you're old enough without handing over your identity. The math lets you be verified without being exposed, and networks are now being built where this isn't a bolt-on feature. It's the default, where your data stays on your machine and all the network ever sees is a proof that you played by the rules. And the beautiful thing about privacy is that it gets stronger the more people use it. When only one person hides, they stand out. But when thousands of people transact privately, who is doing what becomes an unreadable mess? Spaghetti that even the best pattern-matching AI can't untangle. Every single person who chooses privacy makes everyone else harder to surveil. It's a public good. The more of us who opt out of the transparent panopticon, the bigger the pocket of freedom becomes, for all of us. Privacy isn't about having something to hide, it's about not handing a permanent, perfect record of your entire financial life to every government, corporation, and machine that will ever want to read it. On this channel, I am going to show you exactly how this technology works, the networks that are getting it right, and the tools you can actually use today to step out of the surveillance net. No hype, no tinfoil, just the real cryptography that gives you your privacy back. If that sounds like something worth fighting for, subscribe. They want to watch everything you do. Tell them. FUZK.